Welcome to the Creepy Kingdom. We are all about the creepy side of theme parks, films, haunts, and everything in between. We create original films, live streams, vlogs, podcasts, and more. Hit that subscribe button to make sure that you always keep it creepy. Behold, it's the live show and podcast where we take a look back at the past week in the Creepy Kingdom. It's the Weekly Creepy.
Hi guys, welcome to the Weekly Creepy and happy first day of August, which as you all know means we are 1 month closer to October, which is very exciting. I'm your host Sarah, and let me welcome my co-host, the ninth wonder of the world, Johnny D.
How am I the ninth wonder of the world, first off?
Well, because the eighth one is the backside of water.
Oh, I know. Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, we'll get there in a minute.
We'll get there in a minute.
Exactly. So
themey.
So how have you been? How's your week, Sara?
It's been a week. It's a week, and there were days in it, and yeah, it's that kind of week. Daniel James said, "LOL." You liked my pun.
Who doesn't like a good pun?
I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been kind of really busy and crazy, and there's like a lot of stuff I want to watch that I didn't get to yet, including Jungle Cruise. I still haven't seen Old.
Old's great. Old's great. James,
really?
What up, you weekly creeps?
Creepas.
Oh, creepas.
Creepas.
And then we got Janine saying something creepy this way comes.
That's us.
And then Daniel James writes, "Have a week."
I know. You know, sometimes that happens when you have a week and you're like, how do I describe? I'm just going to, you know what? It happens. And now we're moving on from that. So yeah. I did get to watch, I did get to watch the new American Horror Stories episode.
I still have not watched that yet.
It was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
Uh-huh.
It was very topical though, like very, very current with like influencers and stuff. James says, "Yes, Janine." We're having.
And then yes, wrong podcast, by the way. James writes, "Have a week" is from Smodcast.
What is that?
It's Kevin Smith's Scott Mosier podcast. But
and he says that too?
Yeah. At the end, he says, "Have a week."
Oh, all right. I can relate.
Yes.
I already did that.
And he writes, "James H. Carter."
There's a lot of love in the chat today. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually
it's gonna be fun.
Well, thank you for coming in, you guys. Let's keep building it up. Oh wait, we got more. Wistful Weeks wreak havoc in haunting ways. Kevin Smith is the Meow and Masters of the Universe. I haven't seen Masters of the Universe yet, but I've heard good things. I've heard Trolls situation, but I've heard some really good things about it. Richard Moreno says, "Hello, people." Hello.
Hello, Richard.
Oh my God, we actually have people that are, we have new people. I like it.
Yay, new people.
Hi, new people.
Welcome, new people.
People of Earth, welcome. People of Earth, how are you? As Yoko Ono once said. Sorry, go ahead, Sarah.
I was just gonna say, well, we had said, I had said when I posted the announcement of this week's show that we were going to talk about Jungle Cruise, and I haven't seen it yet. Fortunately, our editor-in-chief, Kayla Caldwell, saw it, and she had some stuff to say about it, so that's very helpful until I get to see it, hopefully later this week.
Yeah, and I think we have a picture of that, by the way.
Do we have a picture of that? Why don't we look at that?
Well, by the way, Daniel James writes, "Children of the Sun." Yes, let's see. So we got a picture of.
They look concerned about something.
Yes, they're concerned of the if Scarlett Johansson's going to win the Disney lawsuit or not.
Oh yeah, I'm actually rooting for her, to be honest, but we won't talk about that. So anyway.
I can't wait to see my Queen Evelyn on the new Masters of the Universe. Or Daniel writes, in any case, Children of Chilling Darkness.
Y'all are just going wild in there.
Yeah, there's too many comments right now. Like we're trying to be legitimate, guys. We're trying to do a freaking show here.
We're so legitimate. Yep, that's us.
Just working on mask. Richard,
ooh,
right?
do you make masks?
Oh, yeah, do you?
Yep.
What type of do you make cool masks like wackiness or the regular? Sorry, this is my fake mustache. Anyway, sorry, we're getting off topic.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Anyway, back to Jungle Cruise, which is what I did want to talk about.
Yes.
So Kayla gave us a whole review about it.
Yeah.
I won't say too much. She didn't really give any bad spoilers, so you can totally read it if you haven't seen it yet. But I want to go in more, in the dark about it. So she did say it's a classic action adventure movie, which reminded her of like The Mummy, the 1999 one, the good one, Indiana Jones, Jumanji, and she said what she really thought was cool about it is that they took the cheesiness of the Jungle Cruise ride and turned it into a believable, like DIY tourist trap that the main character, one of the main characters, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, plays. It's like he is it's like running a tourist trap. So it's the cheesiness fits the movie. So yeah.
Sorry, Richard Moreno writes scary horror masks. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. How fun. I'm glad you're doing something creepy and listening to something creepy. That's awesome.
Daniel James writes, howdy do.
I like that you're making voices for everyone.
And James writes, hey, do you know work on the reboot of the 80s cartoon Mask? That was my best James impression I could.
Poor James. James, that's not what you sound like. Don't worry.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. James H. Carter II here.
It's me, James H. Carter II.
He's gonna pop in and be like, "Hello, this is what my voice sounds like. Stop."
I'm the sheriff of Rock Ridge.
Well, anyway, I know it's brand new. Jungle Cruise just came out this weekend, so I don't want to. We're not going to say too much about it and wait for everyone to get to watch it in theaters or on Disney Plus Premier Access.
Sure. Yeah. There we go.
But if you want to know more about going into it, read Kayla's review on creepykingdom.com.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
He echoed me. creepykingdom.com. creepykingdom.com.
creepykingdom.com.
Echo.
Sorry.
It doesn't even look like a mustache at all.
Wait, hold on. James writes, I do sound like Rowdy Cowfoot.
This looks more like a mustache than what you're doing.
I don't know. Point
Sorry,
is,
podcast listeners.
For anyone that's listening to the podcast right now, we're mimicking. We have fake mustaches, even though I do have a real mustache.
Yeah, I don't know why he's trying to make one. So anyway,
by the way,
moving on from there.
I do love describing what we do on the podcast since it
doesn't make any sense. But the thing is that it doesn't really make any sense in person either. So if that makes me feel better.
Sure. All right, so let's move on. Daniel writes, wishing all fellow horror fans a happy evening. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you, Daniel.
Great. Same back at you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll talk about this, I guess.
You talk about it. Yes, you may.
So we're gonna have haters, which I know, and but we're gonna have people that are open-minded. Oh wait, we have one more comment. Gretchen says hello.
Hi, Gretchen.
Hello, Gretchen.
Mwah.
Anyways, so Universal. Wait, Daniel writes, you don't have to make sense for us to show some love.
Okay, Daniel, I love you.
Oh, we love you, Daniel.
Thank you for understanding us.
Anyways, so Universal and the Peacock is set to revive The Exorcist with a 3-picture deal.
Ooh,
now,
I'm excited. I know, like you said, I know there'll be haters, but anytime we get more horror, I'm like, heck yes, do it up. Let me check it out before I decide.
But yeah, we do have Ellen Burstyn, who's from the original film. She's set to reprise her role. And then we have Hamilton's Leslie Odom Jr. joining the cast. We don't know what he's going to be playing. So
it's very beautiful.
Should
my
we put
input.
up the picture back
Yeah,
up for
he's
all the
very,
ladies out there?
very handsome.
Here, let me. I guess let me. Whoa.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, why would you not want to see this movie? Anyway.
I mean, look. I mean, have you seen The Exorcist 2?
I don't think I have seen The Exorcist 2.
Oh yeah, we gotta put this back up.
Hi! Look at you can see us closer. Yay! We're all
And
up
James,
in your faces.
no, I won't do mine. We support the new Exorcist, so Creepy Kingdom approves the new Exorcist.
Yeah, I'm excited. So,
but
okay, you might not know this. I'll let you tell the other details too. But where does this fit in? Then, do we know where this fits in with? This is past Exorcist 2. Then which I haven't seen. So,
I think,
right?
I think they're gonna lean toward the first movie mainly, because I mean, Exorcist 2 is just is a wackadoo movie. I haven't seen it, but I know people. There's a ton of people that hate it, but there's some people that do like it. And Daniel writes, The Exorcist 2 and 3 were all equally terrifying. 3, I've been wanting to watch the whole way through because it looked interesting, as well as it has probably the most the craziest jump scare in cinematic history.
Well, now I'm sold.
Say. Richard writes, what about the movie Skulls? Skulls. Why does it sound? Oh, Skulls. Are you talking about that might be the working? I don't know if that's the official title or the working title for the new Predator movie. They've been making a new Predator film kind of secretly. It's from the director of 10 Cloverfield Lane. But he's making a new Predator film, and they just kind of secretly announced it this week. So I'm excited. I like all the Predator movies, even the one that was produced by Rodriguez. The last one that Shane Black co-wrote and directed, I really liked. I know it had problems, but I liked it. But I'm very much looking forward to this because I just like the Predator franchise. And then Richard writes, yes, it is about the Predator movie. James writes, Johnny D almost got stumped. Yeah, I kind of almost did, but yeah, you saw the wheels working.
You're like, that hamster was getting tired for a second, and then it started running a little faster.
Is that your hamster question?
You gotta remember the movie.
Wait, why are your eyes rolling back like you're having a seizure? Why?
Because you have to look up because you're going up the things. You gotta see where you're going.
By the way,
because it's circular.
Yes. By the way, Gretchen wants to play Stump Johnny D. Yeah, good luck.
Hey, that would be fun. Let's do that as segment in a show sometime. Stump Johnny D.
Good luck. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, let's get back to the details you have about The Exorcist.
So David Gordon Green, who is known for Your Highness. I'm kidding. He also has done Halloween Kills, the newer Halloween films. He also did George Washington, Pineapple Express.
What a weird.
I know. Oh,
what a
Tim
weird
writes,
Why can't I think of the word I'm trying to say?
I don't know, but before
track list, but the
filmography.
Filmography. I actually came initially from the music industry. I don't know.
So
film terms.
Tim writes, you want to stump Johnny D? Ask him about Little Monsters. Little Monsters is with Howie Mandel and Fred Savage. I have not seen it, but I know of it. It also came out on Lionsgate's amazing Vestron video line that I think it came out a year ago. But I'll be talking about Lionsgate and Vestron in a little bit. Some more to come on that. Anyway, so it's directed by David Gordon Green, the first film, and it's the first film in the Exorcist trilogy that will be released theatrically on October 13th, 2023. And then Blumhouse and Morgan Creek is going to be producing it as well. So stay tuned, kids.
Stay tuned. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
but it's like I hate it when I get excited now. It's like I have to wait literal years. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go archive this in the back of my brain for a couple of years and then get excited again.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, I'm sure Creepy Kingdom's going to be covering it. So
oh yeah, definitely.
Just stay tuned, kids. Anyway, so while keep rambling while I figure out the find the next
Are
one.
you saying when I talk that it's rambling? Is that what you're saying?
No, because I'm trying to find the next topic.
Remember, you're supposed to stop. You're supposed to stop ratting yourself out for that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops.
Whoops.
Wait, let me see. James writes, "Look at Sarah start checking out when John talks about Vestron video."
Was I? I
What?
think I was watching my dog walk around in the back. She's whining.
Like, John, Sarah, yeah.
Anyway, well, we're gonna move on to the new topic, which is that Chucky's back. Yay! I used to be really afraid of Chucky, but I am not.
How can you be afraid of that face?
I am an adult. I was really afraid. Dolls scared me. Dolls scared me a lot. So, anyway, this is coming. He's coming back. They released the first official trailer for the Sci-Fi and USA series, Chucky, called Chucky. And the premise is that it's a vintage good guy doll that turns up at a suburban yard sale. And then, excuse me, come here really fast. You can sit up here. Sorry, she keeps being a little. That
would have been great.
Pain in the booty. Joe jumps up.
Hey.
Hi. Anyway,
weird. But he also has a collar and he's shirtless.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I love when I break you. I like it. By the way, James writes, yeah, my real queen, Jennifer Tilly, is going to be on the show. Yes, a lot of people from the Chucky franchise is going to be on this show. There's people from from Child's Play 2 is going to be on it. Yeah, everybody that's been in a Chucky franchise is most likely going to make who's alive.
Right. Well, it's executive produced
in the series
by the creator.
Yeah, and he's been on it since day one. Don Mancini.
So he wrote the film franchise, he wrote the television adaptation, and he's directing the first episode and serves as the showrunner. So it is going to be very, I think, true to the original Chucky, obviously. Chucky, I don't know. You threw me off, and my dog was like jumping on me and stuff, and like I'm all messed up now.
Jennifer Tilly is a queen, absolutely, and yes, who doesn't love Jennifer Tilly? She is an amazing, amazing woman. Oh, we got.
That's my mom.
Clara and Mom says hi. Say hi.
Yay! Hi, Mom. Love you. Hi to Clara too. Anyway, so basically, it's going to stay really true to the original Chucky movies. Yeah, and it sounds like it's going to be fun.
All hail Jennifer Tilly, indeed, James.
I love Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly?
I can't talk right now. It's your fault. You're like, I love when I break you. And now I'm like all frazzled, and you're going to have to run the show now. I'm just going to drink.
You're very frazzle-dazzled, my dear. Very frazzle-dazzle.
Summer Shandy, by the way.
What?
Googles.
Summer Shandy?
Summer Shandy.
Summer Shandy.
Really yummy. It's very summery. Anyway, so the series, Chucky, premieres on USA and Sci-Fi on October 12th. So it's actually coming up soon because, like we were just talking about, October is coming up soon.
I'm very much looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it.
It's at 10 p.m., the premiere. So it's for a... Hopefully it'll be, like, kind of horror-y, like, good, not too...
I don't know, like, when they say Sci-Fi and USA, I don't know if it's Sci-Fi is going to do the uncut and USA is going to do a semi-cleaner.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I mean, I'll totally be
running. We'll find out soon.
I'll definitely be seeing the Sci-Fi version of it. So I'm looking forward to it. So definitely Chucky.
I know my mom's watching the show, and she definitely does not like Chucky. So, but my mom likes horror movies. She'll watch like all the horror movies, but she just never liked Chucky. I tried to make her watch it, and she was like, meh. So.
Like how?
Meh.
Anyway, so moving on to the next topic, we have Lady James has done an interview.
Yes. So she did an interview with Johnny Bruff and Space Dream Productions for a short film called Proof. And kind of the story behind it is that she actually met Johnny at Spooky Empire. And then Also, Cora, Linda, and Spencer Shipton of Space Dream Productions met him at Spooky Empire, which led to a conversation about how to get his film made. And so he's partnering his production company, Heimlich Maneuver, and Space Dream Productions are partnering to work on his a series of short films. They're starting with this one called Proof. And let me tell you a little bit about it. It's described as a test of humanity, a searchlight on morality, mortality, and the great beyond. And so that's actually currently being crowdfunded via a platform called Seed and Spark. So we have information we have the whole interview that James did, Lady James did with both of them, with the production company and Johnny. And then we also have information on the short film that's trying to be crowdfunded right now on creepykingdom.com if you want to check it out and possibly support it. So,
I think I should start crowdfunding my own shorts, actually. But that's
you should. But yeah, it was really interesting talking about like how they're like planning to, like how they met and how they're planning to get this work out there. And he's actually based in New Zealand, and so they're trying to source like crew members and everyone like locally in New Zealand to get together to work on this. So sounds like it'll be fun.
Absolutely. Anyway, so I guess I'll
I guess I didn't say, but and if you guys are wondering who I'm talking about, if you didn't recognize him, he's also Deacon from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yes.
That might be for people less familiar with him, but
yeah,
he's awesome in that show.
Oh, not on the shit. No, he's in the movie. He's.
I mean, yeah, with the dance moves.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was great. Anyway, so I guess it is, as you say, my favorite time of the week.
Oh, see, you're gonna say it.
I do this, so yes, it's my favorite time of the week. It is my time. It is Johnny D's pick of the week.
Wow. Really quick before you jump into it and before you full screen me away.
Okay.
I did talk to Joe, and he is going to work on a theme song for you. So it's either going to be a little jingle that he's going to produce for you for your clip for Johnny D's pick of the week.
Yeah.
Unless James and I decide to do an a cappella duet for it. So whoever gets their version done first is going to.
Yeah.
We want to make sure you have that for your part of the show. And it feels special.
Or I just smash them all together. Anyway, so
Hi guys. Have fun hanging out with Johnny for like a minute.
Here, let me there we go. Anyways, I wanted to try that. It was great. Anyway, so this week's pick of the week is
more live stream magic from Sarah and Johnny.
Exactly. More dang, you made me lose my train of thought.
Back at you. Sorry. Now I feel mean. Okay, I'll be nice. I'm just gonna drink a beer over here while you do this.
It's all good.
I won't bother you anymore.
Anyway, so this week's pick of the week is David Cronenberg's first movie, which is Shivers. It came out, I believe, last year at the for part of Lionsgate's and Vestron Video's collection. Basically, this movie, again, it's his film debut when residents of a luxury apartment complex outside Montreal and infected by parasites and transforms into a violent, sex-crazed maniacs. It's up to Dr. Roger St. Luke to contain the outbreak from spreading to the city at large. So, it's fun for the whole family.
Wait, sorry. It's like sex party parasites? What's going on?
Pretty, like, I mean,
did I sum it up okay?
Pretty much. So, I mean, look, if you can tell from this cover art, they, so they go into your, throat and whatnots, and then they kind of operate you, and you become a sex-crazed maniac.
All right. Anyway, moving on. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, no. I mean, I already did my introduction and all that stuff, so no, come back. Sarah, don't fall. Don't fall.
My gosh, that would be so awful.
I would have it on video, and
you would. You'd be so happy.
That would be the newest GIF. Anyway, so this It's such an interesting movie, but yeah, it's his film debut.
Sure sounds like it.
It's his film debut. Very short. This movie was produced by Ivan Reitman. This is one of his early. This is like before Animal House and Ghostbusters and all that. But yeah, I mean, he's Canadian, and yeah, he produced David Cronenberg's two first movies.
Okay.
The first two
what
movies.
was the one after Shivers?
Rabid.
I'm just trying to see if I could stump you, but
Did you know?
No.
Oh.
We always know. You're the movie buff. I wouldn't have known. I just would have known if you said I don't know, and then I've been like, I won.
Oh, I could have said Naked Lunch, and you would have been like, all right.
Yeah, but someone in the comments probably would have been like, no, you are wrong, Johnny. And Sara Johnny's lying to you, and like helped me out.
You're probably right about that. Wait, hold on. Daniel James writes, I am familiar with all those B-rated horror films, the best kind. Oh, absolutely, they're the best kind. This, I would say, like, look, I know, like, I love A-list films, but man, B-list, like, crazy B-list movies, you cannot go wrong with.
Would you consider Bats? Is that like a B movie?
Oh, that's straight up B movie. That's a B movie, right?
That's like probably my mom and my favorite like B movie. I would say.
Really?
Like, I don't know, maybe not our favorite. My mom watches a lot more B movies than me. Like she also watches like maybe like C movies and some of the sci-fi made for TV movies.
Let's just say those are hardcore Z grade.
She watches a lot of those, but we just always remembered in Bats the part where there's like the bats are like crawling at them and they're like going like this and like crawling and I'm like, you just kick it, step on it. Like, what are you doing?
I have not seen that film in years, but I know
I haven't either. But we saw it so many times, like a long time ago. Like, we definitely have to revisit it.
I don't know a lot of people that that have talked about bats in a long time, so I'm so glad we get to talk about it on the Weekly Creepy. So anybody involved in bats is awesome. I'm glad you get the time to shine.
Yeah.
But no, I love Z grade movies. I keep saying this title. It's called The Suckling. If anybody knows The Suckling, shout it out because that film is oof. What a concept that movie is. Trust me, I'm not gonna say the concept on this show. If you guys want to see something unsettling, claymation, watch A Junkie's Christmas by William S. Burroughs. I don't know that one.
There you go.
But thank you.
Something new for you.
Thank you, Daniel James. Anyway, so definitely Shivers. Highly recommend it. It's on Blu-ray, DVD. It's on Blu-ray, and it has a digital copy. It has great special features. David Cronenberg does a commentary on it, as well as the co-producer, and there's a lot of cool special features on here, a lot of interviews.
What year is the movie from?
The year that I do gotta look up. 1975. Thank you, Muppet. No, it's Muppet. So
hey, excuse you. Jeez.
James writes, anything from Burroughs is unsettling. Oh, that's true. But yeah, so definitely give it a watch. And that is without doubt my pick of the week.
Ba-da-bum.
Is that slight? Is that a weird?
I don't know.
Flute?
Like slight. Would you say slight fruit?
I said a slight fruit.
It's been a week, you guys. It's been a week for both of us.
It has been. It's been such a week that I haven't finished my second draft of the short that I'm going to be shooting in 2 weeks. I got to get on it. Probably going to do it right after this episode. So
Tisk.
I know. Thank God most of the script is improvised. So I'm not writing new dialogue. I'm writing new scenes. So, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so hey, Sarah, what is going on in the Creepy Kingdom?
No, you're gonna try that again, and you're gonna use a little more emphasis and excitement.
Oh, Sarah!
What?
What's happening in the Creepy Kingdom this week?
Good thing I know all about that.
All right.
Let me tell you.
I am sorry for the podcast listeners that I blew up your headphones. I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
They're probably all like their ears are bleeding now.
Sorry,
guys.
So,
Anyway.
so who's celebrating 10 years? Is it spookystuff.com?
It's not spookystuff.com. It is creepykingdom.com. Well, Creepy Kingdom as a whole is celebrating 10 years.
Okay.
And bring up the picture and we'll talk about it.
Okay. There we go.
So, these are some of our throwback posts from the last week. One says, let's see on the top left, oh boy, did we love the trick-or-treat scare zone at Halloween Horror Nights 27 in Orlando. I'm jealous because I was not there. This is not me saying that. In fact, we want to live in a world where Disney princess werewolves are real. All right. Oh, it's the top. That's the bottom.
There we go. Yeah,
look at that. Disney princess werewolves. Love it. I would be very interested in that. Back in the fall of 2017, the first Spooky Day in the Park convention and meetup put on by Spooky Empire took place at Disney World, where we had the East Coast premiere of our film, Foolish Mortals, which Creepy Kingdom Productions.
Yes. And
interviewed former Imagineer Jason Sorrell after the screening. And this is where James H. Carter II met current CK contributor Lady James. And Lady James had just done that interview for us that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, on November 5th, 2017, Dapper Day took place at Disneyland. Our ace reporter, Melissa A. Camacho, was once again on the scene to find the darkest Dapper outfits, including our current CK host and writer, Tanisha Burks. That's her, that badass Haunted Mansion skirt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great.
And then there was the 2017 run of Queen Mary's Dark Harbor. It was a spectacular, especially when Graceful Gale was hitting on James H. Carter II. My goodness.
Oh,
do we have footage of that?
Yeah, actually, we do. James writes play the video, so I'm gonna play that video. I'm kidding. We don't have the video.
What?
Don't give me that, Sarah. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. Talk about Dark Harbor.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we do.
You almost didn't play it. We do have a video.
Also, James gave me the note. Play Dark Harbor video, John.
I love how I slyly tried to throw it to you, and you just totally botched it.
I screwed it up so bad.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's watch that video that we do actually have.
All right.
Do you want them to come in?
Again.
All right, I'll see you in there. My girlfriend said no. Sorry.
No, we can drop off the luggage later.
Negative. Oh, that's not us. Hold on. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
That looks fun, actually. That looks really fun.
It looks super fun. I love Dark Harbor. I love when they do, if you get there early, when they do let the gates open and the monsters all rush at you. It's really, really cool. So that was like part in the beginning of the video. That part's really fun.
All right.
And then, James almost got in trouble. Sorry, James.
Almost got into the dog.
Caught on video.
Yeah. I've had many of those days talking to spooky women and getting into the doghouse. I'm a degenerate.
Speaking of haunts.
Degeneracy? Oh, haunts.
No, speaking of haunts. We have a new haunt that was announced. SoCal's Temecula Terror.
Temecula.
It's coming to the Inland Empire this October. And it's located in Galway Downs in the Inland Empire, which is in the Temecula Valley wine country.
Sure.
And the production companies Bloodshed Brothers and Clever Coven have banded together to create the first-year haunt with an emphasis on involving local companies, brands, and stories from the heart of Temecula Valley, which I think is pretty sweet. It's going to include 3 mazes, 2 bars, 1 VIP bar, nightly live DJ, entertainment, carnival games, local food trucks, a pumpkin patch, scare zone with roaming monsters, really scary haunts. So tickets start at $20. And they also, the thing that they're doing that's pretty cool, you can find out more information on our website, but they're doing like a daytime stuff for the kids. So it's like can be family fun, or it could be it's scary at night. So
it's
more
always
information.
It's gonna be more scary for the kids, actually.
Yeah, that's the scary part, is for the children. Like, it's really terrifying, and then the family friendly is for the adults.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've actually seen stuff that Bloodshed Brothers have done before, so I'm really excited to check this out.
Okay.
And yeah, how far away is Temecula, though?
I don't know. I think Temecula is a made-up city.
I know it's in the Inland Empire, so I'm like, well, I'm kind of like part way out that way already. It'll be easier than when I was coming from Venice out to the Inland Empire. Just like,
you're
felt like I was driving for like 2 days to get to a haunt.
I forgot, where were you?
Arcadia area.
Arcadia,
California.
Okay.
For those of you that haven't heard of it, because I hadn't heard of it before I moved there, it's past Pasadena, which more people have heard of.
Yes.
East of Pasadena. Yeah.
East of Pasadena.
East of Pasadena.
I love that song.
But there's actually a lot of places out in James said it's 90 minutes from OC.
Oof.
All right. Oof. But you know what? It sounds like it's going to be worth it, because at least it's not just like one maze, too. There's a bunch of stuff going on. It could be like a whole night event. And then also, very unprofessional, John.
Honestly, I had it on silent. It's my watch. I thought it was dead.
Anyway, there's also like a lot of really good home haunts in Inland Empire. So you could definitely like do some home hopping on the way out to this event too. So just my suggestion for you.
Okay.
And then let's see.
Like one, James. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a god dang word.
Did you just make another boo-da-doop sound?
No, I didn't. What? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because you know what? You threw me off really bad earlier and made me flub a bunch of words, and so now this is your payback. Anyway, well, let's move on, because I like talking about haunts, so I will keep talking about haunts. Theme park news. We have Not Scary Farm announcement.
Boo-da-doop.
Why did you say boo-da-doop?
That's the notification.
Oh, boo-da-doop? Now I get it. You have to say it in the right tones and make sense. Got it. Boo-da-doop. Exactly. Anyway, Not Scary Farm revealed a new scare zone for 2021 season.
Yeah.
And this is called the Goring 20s.
Waka waka.
So, Not Scary Farm invites you to step back into the dark decadence of a bygone era in the newest scare zone, the Goring 20s. Dun dun dun. This was announced on social media with a cool little trailer for the area. So check it out on our website if you would like to see more.
Exactly. All right, so.
And then,
yes.
Actually, I'm not sure if you guys were aware, but yesterday was Harry Potter's birthday.
The fictional characters had a birthday?
He did. The fictional character did have a birthday.
He is 45 years old.
And James and Shannon, the woman that lives in his house. That's what he always calls her.
The woman that lives in his house, yeah.
Also, the trick or treat fanatic that she is. We love her dearly.
Yes.
They actually took Bellatrix, which is okay. Anyway, let me tell you what they did, and I'll tell you. I think that's odd, but they took Bellatrix to Wizarding World and Universal Studios Hollywood to celebrate Harry's birthday. I don't like Bellatrix though, but I guess I'm supposed to because she's like the bad guy. So anyway, I would take Hermione or something. But
I like my women crazy. So Beatrix.
No, Bellatrix. You're just making up names?
Yeah, because I don't know Harry Potter as much as everyone else does. So.
Anyway,
I also like Shabadahu.
Are you just making up names?
Yes, and Dan Cortez, the magnificent magician Dan Cortez. What?
This is so funny. Daniel James said, "Hopefully, the woman that lives in his house is a real person." She is, fortunately, yes.
No, it's not actually. It's a Roomba with a broom.
What? Okay. Anyway, James says, "All hail Bellatrix." Okay, James. But anyway, we do have a video to show you guys from their escapades in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter yesterday.
Let's do it right now.
We broke Bellatrix out of Azkaban so she could wish Harry a happy birthday. Time to cast a multicorpers spell. That's better. She was hungry, so we took her to Madame Puddifoot's for scones. But they were all out, which made her very angry. She had an idea of where to find Harry.
Oh, don't go for that.
But she got sidetracked recreating her greatest moment. She asked Salazar where to find him, but he was busy. After reading the Daily Prophet, she knew exactly where to find him. Happy birthday, Harold Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, well, damn, so
So mean. Actually, that was awesome, but it was so mean.
By the way, James writes, Shabadadu is a Rasta wizard. Daniel Jones is too adorable. They made her very angry.
I like when she was like shaking with rage. She was like, I'm angry.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, that was a lot of character for that little pop figurine. So
I want to.
All right, you guys had fun, so that's good.
I want to see James do more puppetry. With
James
and all that.
Maybe James can help you with Peter Porger and Darfield.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought Peter Porger is a real.
Oh yeah, Peter Porger is real, but Darfield isn't, right? He's just possessed sometimes.
he is possessed sometimes. I mean, I don't know if you saw last week's episode. Like,
sorry, I was trying to help you because you were talking.
Oh,
I won't try to help you anymore.
No, you can help.
Janine says, "Super creepy, cute." All right, James. It seems like everyone has approved of your really cute video, and I didn't realize it was me that cute, so I like it too. Even though I don't like Bellatrix.
I do. So
even though I know I'm supposed to because I'm like a creepy kingdom representative, I should probably like the creepy ones. But anyway.
You are. Wait, hold on. James writes, how many Harry Potter nerd jokes went over your head?
All of them for him, I'm sure.
No, that's a question for you.
Not for me. They wouldn't go over my head. I love Harry Potter. They're going over your head.
Oh, they're going over my head. Because, I don't know. I don't have an answer for it.
You're like, he knows so little that he doesn't even know if it went over his head or not. Because he doesn't even know what to expect.
I know more frivolous.
Have you seen the movies?
I've seen all the movies.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Even the Fantastic Beasts.
Have you read the books?
Do I look like I read? I'm kidding. I haven't read the books.
I could loan you all the books. I have them right over there.
I have no time to read books right now. I'm cranking. I'm cranking out like short after short, and I'm so freaking busy. Like I never have time to sit down and read. That's why audiobooks are always amazing.
I'm sure they have it on audiobook.
They do. I'm sure they do. Like, but I am so swamped with audiobooks. Like I can. Wait, hold on. Dang it! It's required for all Creepy Kingdom staff to support Bellatrix. I support her.
It is not required, James. You can't make up rules like that.
He is the captain.
Well, I am the publicity coordinator, so I'm the host of the Weekly Creepy. So there.
Exactly.
Anyway.
But no, I've got too many audiobooks I'm trying to finish up. I got a John Cleese one. the BC Boys book, a Steve Martin book. Like I got so much to.
I'm sad because I'm trying to catch up still on the Villains series by Serena Valentino, and I think the one I'm on right now is not on Audible, so I'm reading it.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, like read it.
Oh no, I
Wow,
got it.
But yeah, I'm enjoying that, and then I'm also listening to Dracula.
Which one?
I don't know, the main one.
The main one. Okay.
Here, I'll look it up on my Audible right now. It is the Bram. Well, the regular Bram Stoker Audible.
Wait, hold on. Daniel James writes, Sarah and the artist formerly known as Johnny. You guys are tapped in.
I love it.
I would love for you guys. I would love to give you guys.
I would love for you guys to give an honest review on my new book, Witchwood Forest.
Oh,
hey,
you have a book.
We might have to check that out. We were just talking about books. That makes sense.
Good.
Can we listen to? Is there an audio version of it? Because it might take us a little bit longer to read the physical version, but we could definitely try to get to it.
Yes, if you have I would like to see. So, anyways, Daniel James, I gotta ask you, if you had an audiobook version of your book, Witchwood Forest, who would read the book? What A-list?
Who would narrate it?
Yeah, what A-list, B-list celebrity would you choose to read the book?
That's a really good question.
Thank you. I would choose Sean Connery if he was still alive. Wait, hold on. So James writes, John, I'll read Harry Potter to you, which is great, every night before you go to bed. So cool. So you want to come?
Great bedtime stories now. How fun!
Great. So you're gonna.
I'm sure the woman who lives in your house is really excited about that, James.
Yeah. Daniel writes Johnny Depp. I'm totally down for that.
I like it. It must be like a little bit. I get the vibe then that it's a little bit quirky. Because I feel like he would read it really quirky. So,
and he also says Brad Pitt.
I'd rather look at Brad Pitt than listen to Brad Pitt.
Daniel actually writes from the question I did ask prior. Yes, an audio version is available. He thinks so. I'm sure he doesn't know who. It's probably Eric Estrada reading the book. For anyone who doesn't know, Eric Estrada is the guy from Chips. A guy who doesn't work too much nowadays. That's who I'm saying.
Not too much.
But no, Daniel James. No, if you want Johnny Depp, we get Johnny Depp. We should get Johnny Depp.
Who's gonna get Johnny Depp? You said we, not me.
I don't know.
I love it. That's a fun question for authors. I like that. You should ask more cool authors that.
I'm gonna ask. That's the question I should ask Serena Valentino when I was. I wasn't a part of the. I directed it, but I wasn't a part of the actual questioning.
Hopefully, we'll get to talk to her again on another Creepy Book Club show, and you can ask her that question. But she actually already has it on. I've been listening to it on Audible, and I don't know who reads it. But the narrator that reads it is like really fantastic, and that's why it's hard for me to read it on my own because I miss her when I'm trying to read it myself. I'm like trying to play like her little voices in my head.
Actually, no, would be a good person to do audiobooks. Dame Edna.
Who's that?
That's an Australian male comedian dressed up in drag. Let me. I don't know if James is available right now. If he can like quickly get a Dame Edna picture up, or I can get it up right now. Anyway, so what did he get it?
Joseph said Christopher Walken.
He would do. Christopher Walken would be the one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down. I'd totally be down to see Christopher Walken. I want Christopher Walken to do Joe's autobiography.
That'd be great. Definitely. That's a good one.
A man once was born coming out of the womb. I don't know. That's all I got. Sorry, Joe. I gotta screw that one up. There we go. Okay, so this is Dame Edna. There we go.
Cute.
I want her to to do that.
I want her hair. That's gonna be me when I'm old. That hair. That's for sure gonna be me when I'm older.
Daniel James writes, Eric Estrada has a crazy seen the light tunnel story on flatlined near-death experience. Oh. All right. Janine writes, oh my God,
Wait,
yes.
can we say bye to Dame Edna?
Oh,
there?
that's right. Sorry.
Anyway.
Actually, I like that. It looks like she's on.
Just hanging out with us.
Yes.
We're like, hey, yeah, what's up?
Sorry. Anyway, so let me go back to the comments. So Judy was yes. Christopher Walken. James writes, Sarah, where's your wedding pics? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. So we'll go from that. Joe writes, you nailed it, Johnny. Thanks, Joe. By the way, I don't know.
In yourself just so you could post up comments and it's like you're pretending it's Joe or something.
Yes. By the way, Joe, since you are watching, so I have an extra ticket to see the Suicide Squad on this coming Tuesday, 3 days before it comes out at the Aero Theater in Santa Monica. Would you like to go?
He wants to ask you on a mandate.
It's a mandate. Anyway, so Daniel James writes, if I could have any celebrity voice, it may be Vincent Price. That'd be great.
Rest in peace. Yep, that would be really cool.
Christopher Walken could be another quirky voice, like Johnny Depp.
It definitely would stand out.
And Joe.
Oh, and look, you have a date.
Yeah,
you guys have a date on Tuesday. That's great.
Should I bring flowers, chocolates, a gift certificate to the Sizzler?
Just give him stuff that he can bring home for me to enjoy.
The never-ending shrimp from the Sizzler will be all for you.
Oh, look at James said something nice.
Joe reminded me
that your wedding pics are amazing. We just got them recently. We've only posted one up so far. Maybe I'll share a couple next week on the show.
Well, I thought you were gonna say, well, here's a whole montage, John. Play the video.
Actually, I have one somewhere. Let me see if I can find it fast enough. I don't know if I can.
And then
talk about something.
Daniel James also writes, Hunter S. Thompson would be a great voice as well. That'd be great.
Definitely would be a good one.
Or how about Johnny Depp as Hunter S. Thompson doing your book? Because Johnny Depp played Hunter S. Thompson in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I made the reference. And then Joe writes, "Thank you, James, for the wedding pics. For the wedding pics that are amazing."
Did you say wetting or
wedding pics? Wedding. Sorry, it all came out.
Okay.
It all came out weird. Daniel writes, "You just nailed it." Yes, I did. I haven't heard that.
Tried.
I haven't heard that from a date in years, by the way. James also writes, "I want my autobiography read by William S. Burroughs." How are you gonna dig him up? How are you gonna dig him up, James? How are you gonna dig up William S. Burroughs? Because he's completely burrowed to the ground.
Did you just do that pun?
Yes, I did.
You just did that pun.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was very punny.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. I'm kidding. We're not done yet.
We're not done yet. I'm trying to show you guys a dang picture, but I don't know where they are. So
I just love the power that I have as a technical director.
I was like, oh, all right, okay. This is what we're doing now. Bye, everyone. See you later. Good night.
Yeah, I love the power.
You know what, guys? I give up. There's like about a bazillion photos in here, so I'm just gonna show you guys next week. So I don't keep wasting your time.
You could do a whole complete montage.
And then our podcast listeners know to come next week to the show to see some of my Halloween pictures.
Halloween. Yeah,
Halloween.
It's a month. It's a month until your 5th anniversary, right? I'm kidding. How many?
Do you think October is next month? What's going on? Can't skip September because the good thing about September is that Halloween already is started in September. So
yes.
I mean, it's already started in my heart.
In your heart?
In my heart.
Heart.
Right now.
In your heart.
What? You're just going kooky voices on me now?
Huh?
You're just going kooky voices on me now?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And now my next impression, James May. I'm not.
Okay, that's been the weekly creepy. We're leaving now. Actually, I do think we should probably wrap it up because we're just fumbling about nothing at this point, and
we're gonna be. Yeah,
we don't want to get to the artist formerly known as Johnny D's impression segment.
That's so mean. Like, it could be great impressions, you know. Like,
I want to approve them ahead of time.
James Mason is a classic actor. I'm not like, you want me to do Andrew Dice Clay? I'll totally do Andrew Dice Clay. Little Miss Muffet sat in her tuffet, eating her curds away. A long game of spiders sat down, but I'm not even doing the impression. I'm just doing the joke. Anyways, I won't finish the joke. Anyway, so I think we're done for the day, right?
I think it's been a nice day. This is actually a good end to a stupid week. And I'm actually having a lot better day now.
Good. So. How is that strike two, James? I didn't even finish the joke yet. Do you want me to finish the joke?
I can tell. Basically, I can tell Johnny's trying to get in trouble, and I'm trying to spare him, you guys. But he won't let me. He just keeps going. He's glutton for punishment. I don't know.
Fine. Anyway, so
it's been really nice hanging out with you guys. We had so much fun with everyone in the comments. Thank you. Daniel just said it's been a great podcast. Loved it. Have a great evening. It was really nice hanging out with you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Daniel. Please come back.
Come back and visit us again.
And we'll have more shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Mm-hmm.
Creeping
shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yes, that's us. We're the shenanigans. I'm going to make us shirts. Anyway.
I like that I don't have to address who's getting the strikes.
Yeah, it's just assumed. I already know who you're talking to.
I cannot wait for...
But what's really fun is sometimes when John doesn't know who you're talking to, he'll be like, what's that mean? And I have to explain how he's in trouble.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the day for Sarah to be a drunk belligerent, and she's just like,
happen.
Wow!
The only time it happened is when I called in from Epcot. I was pretty drunk, but I was not. I was still very professional.
You know what? I didn't know.
And you guys knew I was drinking around the world because that was the goal. So I did a good job, and I watched it later, and I was like, all right, you look like a little drunk, but you did a good job, Sarah. Good job, drunk Sarah. Thumbs up.
Good job, drunk Sarah.
Good job, drunk Sarah.
You're so
the best
amazing.
was that we were in a Skyliner, and Joe and my mom were across the way, and Joe was like holding up my cell phone, like a cell phone light. They were like lighting me and like all helping out. And I'm like, it was awesome.
I would have loved to like get on a camera angle of both of them going like, we don't want to do this, but we're just like, please help us.
They're very supportive. They support my dreams.
They do.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are listening to the podcast, you can join us every Sunday.
Are you scrolling? You don't know the spiel by now? Oh my gosh. Don't forget you can hang out with us every Sunday on our YouTube and Facebook.
No. We got to go back. Let's do it all at the same time. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you for
joining us tonight.
For those of you
listening to the podcast version,
don't forget
you can hang out with us live on our YouTube
and Facebook.
Every Sunday at 7 p.m.
Pacific time
10
and
p.m.
10 p.m.
Eastern. You're making it worse.
How am I going to make it? I started and then you literally jump in.
Because you weren't doing it. You didn't know what we're saying. How long have we been doing this? Like a year yet?
I got a cue card. What?
I said, have we been doing this like a year yet? Anyway.
I don't know. Actually, has it been a year? Oh, wait.
Right? We're getting close, though, right?
No, I started doing it. Actually, sorry, I started doing it the week before Halloween.
We're getting close.
Oh my god, it's gonna be our 1 year anniversary with each other. It's a 1 year of you and Joe in a marriage, and it's 1 year of our live stream marriage, I guess.
Our creep. What was I don't remember the name, but we just named ourselves.
Huh?
I don't even remember the name that we named ourselves. The Shenanigans. I don't know.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. That.
It's gonna be
a year and a month.
Well, the weekly creepy is gonna be a year, 1 month. But I'm saying when I kind of started co-hosting with you or jumping in, I guess.
Got it. When I approved.
Yeah, when you kind of approved me.
Anyway, guys, I know we're just babbling at this point, but yeah, you got the picture. I hope you did. Sundays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. YouTube, Facebook.
Angel Fire.
Not that.
MySpace.
Okay. No, don't listen to him. He's wrong.
Jeez. My girlfriend hasn't said that in years either. Well, because I've been single for that long. Anyway, so go ahead.
Wait, this is funny.
Go ahead. Just put on a lost signal white noise static as a sign off. Well, that'd be great.
Like maybe the old school national anthem white noise static sign off, says Daniel. They're here.
I like it.
Okay, that was a good sign off. On that note, until next week, keep it creepy, everyone, and we will see you soon.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same creepy time, same creepy place.
Exactly.
Oh, wrong video. There we go. I almost posted a happy birthday video. Sorry. All right. Good night.